What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to Plant Path Podcast, your choice hub for book reviews and crucial conversations. My name is Oluwatosin Abiodun-Lisk, your host on the show. Today, a clap for me now. Today is episode 80. Either thank the Lord as brothers, and we're so grateful to God. Since 2021, it's just been a ride on the show, and we are giving you back to back. There are so many book reviews that we have done on this show. Last week we reviewed Dream Count by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, and I want you to just go listen to it. Go share with your family, your friends. You'll be glad you did. You know, Plant Path is just that. Plant Path Podcast is just that safe space where you can just have book reviews, crucial conversations, intelligent topics being discussed, and you are just enjoying yourself as you go, along the ride. You grab me as you go along the ride. So enjoy Plant Path Podcast and share with your family and friends. Today, let me just go on a quick commercial break. Before when we come back, we'll start talking about this book, Maitama Linen, The Scandalous Lives of Abuja Elite Men, of Abuja Elite. We will be back. Abuja people, hey, fear the Lord, hallelujah. So the Scandalous Lives of Abuja Elite, Maitama Linen, is written by Shehu Usman. Let me check the name very well. Oga Shehu, that's his name on Instagram. Go and look at that uncle. He did a very good work. He finished work. Shehu Usman Yakubu, that's his name. He wrote such a phenomenal book. Dream Count that we reviewed last week was set around COVID. It was written around COVID, right? It was set around COVID. This book as well was written around COVID. Possible, you rightly said during COVID that we should pay attention to that time of crisis because it will bring about a phenomenal result for a lot of people, and jump into that water. Don't waste crisis period. Anyways, Oga Shehu, you try. I will give you my rating of this book after, but you try. You just carry me go where I don't know. You just carry me go where I don't know. The book started with somebody. Her name is Kemi. She's married to a guy that is actually like a very useless guy that just gallivants around the place, does not cook, does not do anything. So my mind was like, Scandalous Lives of Abuja Elite. How did we start with Auntie Kemi? Why does and she's a mechanic. Anyways, that is how she got to a mechanic shop and she saw the corpse of somebody. No baton. When I saw her, my mind just first did gig him. I did not know that I just started. That's how Uncle Ogashewu now brought us back. The name of the dead person in the mechanic shop is Aisha. Yes, it's Sister Aisha. How did Sister Aisha get here? Let's rewind. Aisha is a student of a private university in Abuja, and then she's a good girl. She does things, just a typical good girl, good student, and that is how Auntie Aisha was now being influenced by bad girl. She did one Binta girl that's a rich kid and doesn't like staying in class, but she has her ways of passing now. That's how this girl, she now did. Aisha now did her assignment for Binta. Binta was very happy. It was not like her birthday that was coming. She needed to invite Aisha to the birthday. You see, when they invite you, praying the Holy Ghost though before you go, because anyways, that's how she was invited for the birthday party. And being a child that raised from a good home, see, when you even raise your children well, when you raise your children, you gotta still pray for them, because that's how this girl went to party. She lied to her parents. Typical lie. Parents, Jesus Shanuwa, God help her, have mercy, or help us, Lord. That's how this babe lied to her parents. Though she was going to do night reading. She night book reading. Tell her the child that was supposed to do night reading before started doing night reading. She now went to Binta's house, and Binta lives in Maitama, and then. So she was in Binta's house, was admiring everywhere. Everywhere was just like in the movies. Everywhere was posh. well furnished house. Let me start like this. It's not like Aisha's parents are doing bad deal. They are doing well for themselves. And just at some point she was like, oh, this is wow. Sometimes we tend to look at the blessings of other people and we forget. That's normal for humans. We should reduce the incidence of it happened to us though. We forget the phenomenal things that God is doing in our own lives as well. We just focus on, this person has car, this person has kids, this person has job, this person has this. But then you forget the goodness of the Lord in your lives. That's why, in your own life, that's why the Lord says, count your blessings, name them one by one, and she surprise you, because as human beings, we tend to forget the good things in our lives. So that's how Aisha now forgot her own, that her own parents too. I want to they are not small in the world. That's how she forgot. She was now all impressed by everything she was seeing at Binta's house, you understand? And then that's how Binta was now like introduced, welcome to my house, showed her around. She now went upstairs. House that has elevator, that kind of packaging. So anyways, from there now, when they went, when they went to Aisha's house, when they went to Binta's house, Aisha was so impressed, and at least they were the same like the same size of shoe and everything. So Binta was able to bring something out for Aisha, and then that's how what's her name? That's how Binta was not like she would get something for her to wear, brought her something very nice for her to wear. It was not like our makeup artist will soon be here. Makeup artist turned out to be Zina, baby Z baby. Z, that is the campus queen. The AOZ of Abuja was like, is this who is going to do her makeup? Apparently, Z found Z's Binta. Binta too likes Zina because she's a happy girl. She has done BBL. Even though it was low budget BBL, I don't even know why you would go and do BBL as if your own hair is not enough. Me and my flat hair, we are fine in this world. I don't know why you people don't like your flat bum like the way it is. So I just have to go and do BBL that do not trick your bum. The hair should not no balance. One will be round, one will be oval. Oh my God, please don't do that to yourself. You are good the way you are. Remember that you are created in the image and likeness of God, and you are beautiful. Anyways, that's how this Z baby came. They were all rocking. They were at a party. Things were going on nice. Before you knew it, that's one guy that's behind this Z baby. That's how this guy now Chingom took her to a room. Was about, and the girls were already drunk. Even Aisha, they even opened Instagram page for Aisha. New girl on the block. Zainab actually posted their pictures. Zainab, Aisha, and Binta. Before you knew it, people were like, who is this new girl? So she opened an Instagram page and put her Instagram handle. Before you knew it, guys started chingoming Aisha. You understand? Online. She was like, hey, just one picture with Abuja big girls. She's already getting DMs and nice requests. Anyways, backstory now. So at the club now, she had already even smoked loud and stuff. So she was high, she was even grinding. She could not even remember the things she had done. One thing I shall know that not everything that glitters is gold. Wait for the processes of God. Don't cut short your processes in life. Anyways, that's how they were at the party now. She didn't know that she was grinding. People took videos of her, and it was the rave of the town and all of that. So as they were going upstairs, the guy now followed Z to one corner in the one room in the house. Binta and Aisha were now lying on the bed. Where is Zainab? Even though they were drunk, maybe she too, she was still alert. And she was like, where is Zainab? She just went into the next room, saw the guy on top Zainab, just carry something, it's on the guy's head. You understand? So, but Zainab was really drunk. She was high and everything. So she really had faint memories of what had happened. But by morning, they were able to put the pieces together. That is how Zainab just called. These girls, fair women, just called one of our sugar daddies and reported the issue. Do you know they picked this guy up? And because this guy, so Zainab was wet, and she didn't, she was saying no, but her body, she was saying no with her mouth, but her body was like she was saying yes. So the guy went ahead and tried to like do something to her, but he wasn't actually able to rape her. But at least he crossed her privacy and all of that. And that's classified as sexual harassment and all. So the policeman, they carried the guy. They went to carry him from the house. He thought that he was already a big boy now, since he had his picture with Z and everything. So somebody now sent him a DM online that he wanted to order pizza for him. So that he should send his address, the mumu boy now sent his address now. As he just heard delivery from outside. As he heard delivery like this, he wanted to go and give them he wanted to go and collect the delivery now from whoever was delivering to him. Don't want to build. Do you know that this dude, he wanted to go and collect delivery outside, they just carried him, took him outskirts of Abuja, and they touched his life. So anyway, so that's like the first day of their shenanigans. At least Zainab was happy that was sorted out. So Zainab has a child that is also named Aisha as well. Good, you grabbed the gist right. So let's go back a little bit to so after that now Aisha went back home, and then she now later told her parents that she didn't want to be at home. She wanted to go and study. Then she was in Zainab's room in the hostel. From there, she now found out that, so all this story now Miss Road, now me they join them together. That's how Shehu wrote his book. Anyways, so she now went to the hostel now, and she was now sleeping in the room, in Z's room. Of course, maybe she had bought some other bed spaces, and they were like just two in the room. That's how she just heard some people in Jalabia, they were kissing. She was like, is this not a woman and a woman kissing? The person now removed their face from the Jalabia. It now turned out to one of their lecturers, and the other girl, oh my God. She was so stunned, and then the lecturer now went out and said, see me in my office tomorrow. This guy as a girl to enter the office. All these Jalabia girls, they used to fear me. It's not like I'm scared of them, but I'm just weary of them at times. And I'm not generalizing. I have a lot of hijabi people that are really nice people. Anyways, that's how this lady that we're talking about, now she had already seen what had happened. The other girl now, she now slept off. Now the other girl was she didn't sleep, she wasn't able to sleep. The other girl was not like, you shouldn't have seen that, sir. Sorry, don't be angry. It was Z that gave me the key. She now called Z, was now like, why didn't you tell me someone was going to be in the room and everything? Z now said, that's the way they do stuff. Or like the girl was trying to sleep with the lecturer. I don't know why they didn't go to a hotel. I mean, that's gross, entering inside those stuff, making other people unsafe. Anyways, Zisha told Aisha not to talk about it. Aisha was like, what's her own business? The girl was like, good girl. Now went to drop her home. Now kissed her. Hey! That place I screamed. She now wrote that, ironically, Aisha liked the kiss. I said, God forbid liking nonsense. Hey, I'm not doing. So anyways, that is how Binta, Z and Aisha, they went to, so let me now talk about, so they went to a party, you understand? On their way, Zainab, I will tell you about Zainab at some point, yeah. On their way, they got a new car, and Zainab had a new car, and they now went to a party, you understand? They were happy and all of that. Then they now stopped at police checkpoint. That's how police told them to come down from the car, and they harassed them. Before you knew it, they shot Aisha, the new girl on the block, and went on. Some people are doing evil. Don't even try, because it's when you get to your own turn you cast. Me, I know myself. I don't even used to try, because my head, used to buy all those type of things. Anyways, so that's how Aisha. Zainab now thought Aisha had died, now left her at the mechanic's place. That is how Kemi from the beginning saw Zainab lying there in front of her office. That's right. Eventually, she carried her to the hospital. They were able to identify her, called her parents and everything. And from there, Kemi now became, Aisha's dad now gave Kemi 2 million. You can see that Aisha's dad is not small in like 1K. So, the 2 million naira now, the nonsense husband that she married. Do you know that this year man went to call, because her phone was with the husband when the 2 million came in. She called party, all these area boys now, that they should come and drink and everything. So came in, meanwhile she had gone to start looking at place she can use for a mechanic shop and everything now. So, and then an architect that she knows now said she will do it for free for her. The husband was like, come and pay. She was like, pay for what? I didn't drink with you people. Why will I pay? The guy was now violent towards her, now slapped her and everything. Slap her like this. Before you knew it, the situation has escalated. Situation has escalated like this. It become trouble already. It has become trouble already that like the guy was like, come and pay. Before you knew it, the guy now slapped her or something. She now slept off where she was. The following morning, like, she just carried her children and left the guy's house for good. That's the end of Kemi's part of the story. And then Aisha, she learned her lesson now that she should not be following bad girls. Let's go back to Z. So apparently Z was just a normal girl before, but she had a friend that was schooling in the UK. That is abroad. I can't remember if it's UK or I think it's UK. The girl was schooling abroad. The girl now told her, because they have been friends all the while now told Zainab that she should come to America for her birthday. Her boyfriend sponsored everything. She had added a flight trip to her budget for the birthday. So when she now came now, the boyfriend was looking at her like, I like this girl, Coffee, like she's fine and everything. So eventually, the guy now went into the girl's room, into Zainab's room downstairs one night. Zainab was like, you want to? I mean, what, she didn't have nice phone that time. And when she was with her friend, that her friend was giving her phone to help us to snap pictures. So she was already having nice pictures, and she was documenting all her journey. And big girl has landed, and people are now following her on campus and stuff like that. That is how. Meanwhile, she's from nothing, like she doesn't even have a father again and stuff are not going well for the mother. That is how this girl, she was not like, she was hiring the boyfriend. Now, wow, so it's my friend's boyfriend that can buy all these things. Why can't I have a boyfriend that will buy me all these things? So she was not hiring the guy now. The guy now came to her room one night and was not like, babe, I like you. She was not like, she just sees the moment that you want to sleep with me and you not bought me anything. Do you know what this guy did? The guy went to buy a phone, a new iPhone. Now brought it and showed the friend. I was not like, I noticed your friend does not have a good phone. I said, let's buy a phone for her. So he did not do it in a way that the girl, his babe will suspect him. He did it codedly. That's how they now gave Zainab the phone. The girl felt in control. After her birthday party, her friend's birthday party that they went for now, the guy now said he wanted something from her after doing everything now for her. He now said he wanted to have a threesome with Zainab and the babe. Hey, so the girl did it. She went to call Zainab. Zainab was faking that she didn't like it, and then she now took control of the whole game. And you understand now was doing everything to please him and all of that. Eventually, she went back to Nigeria. She got to Nigeria. She found out she was pregnant. The other babe too found out she was pregnant. I was like, hey, it's have happened. Anyway, when they found out they were pregnant, they came to the UK and all of that, confronted the guy. The guy was like, and he didn't use a condom that day. He didn't wrap it up. By the way, we have an episode of World Condom Day. Go and listen to it on our YouTube. Just type Planned Path Consult. You will see it there. So that's how this guy, he tried to pay them off like $10,000. Paid the other friend up. Well, the friend was so angry and broke up with him and left. That's how Z now said she wants extra $5,000. That guy gave him 15 and went. When she now came to Nigeria, she was not like, will I now just collect this money and go? And the father was supposed to be a governor, like running for governorship. Will I just go like that? Let me just try my luck now. So she didn't abort the pregnancy. That's why she has a small girl, a child named Aisha. So one time, and she's a runs girl and everything. That's how one time she now found out that the guy's mother was coming to Abuja for all these fundraising events. She even brought an American that started to be the face of the brand. The girl's mother, the model's mother, be the actress, the mom say, and that woman's and the woman's And the lady's mom and the deputy governors, the lady's mom and the deputy governor used to be classmates back in the day. So that is how used to be classmates back in the day. That is how. I beg your pardon, please. Let's go on a quick commercial break. I'll be right back. Welcome back from our break. So, anyways, when she now heard that the woman was coming, E80, that's the guy's mom's name. That's how she heard that the woman was coming to Abuja. She tried her luck. That's how she now carried the child and now said, "This is your grandchild." The woman shall feel like, "Get the hell out of my face." At least so she won't cause attention now. On our way back to Kwara State, the guy's father, they are governor of Kwara State. On our way back from Kwara State, she now said that they should bring the girl to her. You understand? Like, let her come and say her own. So they brought her to Kwara. She introduced Aisha, the little Aisha, to the family. Was very happy. You understand that kind of thing? Introduced Aisha to the family. Was very happy. When she was not going back to Abuja, that's why she made mistake. Then the retainer said that she should leave Aisha with them. She now foolishly left the child with them. That's how. So meanwhile the boy slept with her again. They kissed. They were happy. She thought that finally she would marry the guy now. That all her plans were coming together. That's how the next time Ireti was in Abuja. Next time she was in Abuja, she didn't come with the child that she was supposed to now. She was so scared. Ireti now bought her a car, took her to a car shop, bought her a car, did video. She was very happy. And people can see through it. And she knows that, this girl, Lele, serious come. That's how, gave her a car. Next thing, gave her an apartment. She did not even look at it. She brought Aisha and Binta, and the apartment is not far. It's Maitama, and it's not far from Binta's house. Brought them. Aisha was not the witness. The big Aisha, her friend now. The new girl on the block was her friend. That's how he brought everything, like, signed. Apparently, when she now called the Reti, she didn't pick the call. When she eventually picked, now threatening that she's never going to get Aisha. That's like she has gotten all she wants. Like, what she signed with the lawyer was that she's an irresponsible parent and she's never going to get her child again. Oh my God, that was so painful. I mean, she thought she was smart, but they outsmarted her. So that means she will never have access to her child again. Meanwhile, so in the middle of everything, she knows an Abuja big girl that is dating the father-in-law now, like her child's grandpa. So that's how she now tried to reach out to the lady. They now became like, but all these big girls, once the way they would do shaka, I like how Shehu just like described it well in the book. They will first do initial shakara, but one person submits to the other, succumbs to the other, they become like best friend, quote and unquote bestie. Lemau, laughing my ass off. Anyways, that's how they now became good friends. The girl now invited her for like a threesome with the governor. That's her husband, baby daddy's father. She now went there. She now wanted to do the threesome. She now like took control of the whole game. The guy was happy. She now moved closer to the guy. Was now like the guy like kind of recognized her. And she now whispered to the man that he should tell the other girls to leave so that they can talk and he can get the best sex of his life. That's how this Agbaya man told the Jennifer, his girlfriend, to get out of the room with the other girl. So she now had sex with the man. Like before she had sex with her, she made the man promise that he was going to she will have her child back. That one now put a call through. She wanted them to bring the child to the hotel. Now said no, take it to her mom. The guy gave her money, and she now said she didn't want fiscal dollars. She said transfer. She now realized that she didn't have a dollar account. She said her mom has a dollar account. Now transferred it to her mom's account. The following morning, she was feeling all happy. Instead of her to leave, greediness actually kills people. She now sat there and ordered breakfast. Jennifer had poisoned her. So Jennifer was not like, Jennifer now came to the room. Her tummy was already paining her. So Jennifer was not like, you thought that you were a smart girl. It's someone that she had already groomed. She was not like that. She doesn't want a man. That she was trying to get her child back. That's why she did what she did. That one did not listen to her. She left her there. They did not say whether she died or not. End of story. Nothing bad ends well. like nothing but like going, feeling you're smart and everything. I've never seen one person that it ends well for. I've never seen. So please follow your own processes and don't be jumping and be looking for other people's money. It does not end well at all, at all. Don't rush to go and marry somebody because of money, or don't rush your own processes. Be your person, your own self, and the Lord will help us all. Amen. That's Zainab's part of the story. I'm going to end with Binta's parents' part of the story. And let me now say that Aisha actually has a cousin, like a family member that Aisha has a family member that when she was in Binta's house on the balcony, she saw her cousin's husband. It's like, what's the cousin's husband doing there? Apparently he's a sugar boy for an Abuja sugar mommy that has money and everything. That woman, I think she was working in Central Bank. Eventually, like, they were in the house, they were having sex in the bathroom, did one funny pose, then position, then they fell, and then before you realized it, there was blood in the woman's head. And because he ran away now, he was scared what was going to happen. He ran away and left her to die. But she didn't die, but thank God she didn't die. Her maid quickly, she already had a plan of action for herself in case anything happened, you understand? So our maid now was able to quickly rescue her, took her to the hospital. She survived it and all. So when the guy was panicking, like, this woman died. When he now found out he had not died, he now came back to beg her, and he was surprised that the woman took her back. When the woman took her back, the woman now changed their modality of operation, that he does not make any money by himself, that she's spoiling his life. Anyways, eventually the woman encouraged her. The woman even collected the apartment he was in with his family, took the kidney away just to show him pepper. Like, living, what kind of life is that? Living and depending on that person for everything. And the person is not even your spouse or anything, or even God self. This one is a sugar mommy. Eventually, Sha got sense that he's supposed to work on his logistics company, but was still doing sugar boy for that woman. Eventually, the woman's husband that they had separated long ago, you understand, came back to beg her. Then the man used to smoke, so he was having liver cancer and all of that. Eventually, the man got sick. He flew her abroad. She flew him abroad and tried her best, you understand, with their child and everything. Eventually, the man died. On their way back, the woman, her friend, that's our guy in the company in Central Bank, had been trying to work out with a man. Eventually saw an opportunity. That person is a prof. Now made the private jet look like it was for the man. That man carried her and the daughter. So the daughter was happy that at least these people look like they are going to be in love soon. The woman was happy that at least the babe now. The woman was happy that the daughter was happy that the woman had the probability of falling in love and embracing a new life since the father had died eventually. So that's another story in the book. So the last one I'm going to say is about Binta. Apparently, Binta's dad used to be from a poor home. Then somebody helped them and was now sponsoring him through school. Lo and behold, do you know what happened? Before you know it, sponsoring him through school, right? Instead of him to go home after school, that's another thing. This whole idea of leaving kids at school very late is so dangerous. I mean, I hope whoever you are leaving your child with has the Spirit of God and is not a molester or any funny thing, and the person is not transferring rubbish spirit to your child. It's very dangerous. When other people's children have gone, it's only your child that will be there. Why? And you're leaving your child is not important to you as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, so what happened was that he was supposed to, and I'm trying to remember Binta's dad's name. Binta's dad was supposed to go to school, supposed to go back home, so he stayed back in school. That's how one guy just grabbed him from the back. You understand? Grabbed him from the back, and before you knew it, that's how this slept with him. Then the man kept on sleeping with him, and then he became gay. Shamsu is the name of the sugar boy of that deputy CBN Kenny. woman. So that's how she, and Zubaida is his wife's name. That's how, and the sugar mommy is Salma. So that is how Binta's dad now became became gay now. So one day a Christian teacher now saw the woman, now saw Binta's dad when he was in secondary school with their school principal. It had now become like a cut now, you understand? No, Salma is Binta's mom. I'm sorry. Salma is Binta's mom. So that's how they were supposed to. So that's how they saw him. As they saw him, he now knew that he had to run away. So he left the school. He left Kaduna, and then he now changed his name, and he was now living in Kebbi. Of course, he continued all his acts now, and he became like, he's a big boy, like sleeps with governors and everything. And he has money. It's not like he doesn't have money. So that's how he was now able to buy everything he wanted to. Like, Sha became a big man in the old story, Sha. And some people know. So Salma, that is Altin's mom. They married when she was small, and at least that covered up his whole gay thing. As they covered up the whole gay thing, but of course now, it will still be in the open. So as Salma now, the man, Binta's dad will always leave them to go meet the other wives. And even the other wives, it's only Binta he can boast that's his child. The other women, they'll just say they are pregnant. They'll just force him on them. When they know that he doesn't like women, just act like they had sex, maybe drug him or something, or make him drunk. They shall force him and act like they had sex, and then they will bring other pregnancies. The man knows that the kids are not for him, so he doesn't just bother himself. He just gives them money and everything, and just allows them to do whatever they want to do, because he is doing whatever he wants to do. That's how, over the years now, Salma is very intelligent. That's Binta's mom. She was doing businesses. You grew up now. And then people now liked her. She was doing business. She's very good. People know that she's not just a typical northern wife that is just placed in the house. This one is an intelligent woman. And Binta's dad was very proud of her. And that is how Alhaji Tanko, that's his name. That's Binta's dad. Before you knew it, Alhaji Tanko now became... So before you knew it, Alhaji Tanko was not like, this woman is not always around because of her business. Let me put her in Nigeria. Let me be giving her businesses. She now started getting interior decor gigs. And of course, that kept her around now. Before you knew, she started selling his furniture. When she started selling his furniture, she now met Altin. Altin is a Russian guy that is into drugs. Altin now introduced her into selling drugs. She doesn't take the drugs according to the story. So introduce that to selling drugs. So they'll now put the drugs inside the furniture that she's bringing into the country. So people thought she was selling furniture, and she opened big warehouses and everything. But it's actually drugs she's selling. So what she did with her operation is that she has 3 guys. Our Wazobia team. They are one is a maker. They are northerners, southerners, and easterners. So that's how she does her operation. Emeka, Uma, and Debola. That's our Wazobia team. So she runs the business, the drug operations business, through those guys. And then the husband didn't even know what she was actually doing. So that's how she now found out that at some point she was abroad. She now found out that she was already pregnant. You understand? So she and Atin were trying to decide whether she should keep the child or not. Atin now said, well, the reason that she is not even, like, he started sleeping with her and he's not even bothered is because, by the way, your husband is gay now, you understand? So she was like, oh, something she had already known, like, at the back of her mind, but she didn't want to confront. This guy knew. So that's how she started dating Sha. So she now came back to Nigeria. What happened was that one woman found out that Alhaji Tanko was sleeping with the husband, caught them. So the woman was trying to scatter to get back at Alhaji Tanko. She couldn't. Like, the man there's immunity against him. You know, he's sleeping with politicians and everything, and he has business associates, and he cleans their debt now. So they are dust off their case, so he couldn't take him. So she now found out that she could actually take down Salma's drug business. So she had a container coming that was supposed to be a very big shipment that was coming then now. So she already arranged with the chief of staff to the presidency to disgrace Salma. Outing she found a way around it. They changed the containers and they rerouted it, you understand? So when they brought press, so thinking they would see drugs. When they didn't see anything, they were now disgraced. And she had wasted money. That woman had wasted money, you understand? So Outing knew how to help her. So Alhaji Tanko Shah came for Outing, wanted to kill him. So in Niger Republic, so eventually they shot all of Alhaji Tanko's boys. Outing is a Turkish person now. He knows how to arrange his operations very well. So that is how. So they thought that they shot Outing, but he was actually wearing a bulletproof vest. So when Alhaji Tanko now drove from Niger Republic to Sokoto, where he now went to get refuge. That's how some people now came into the compound, you understand? He thought it was Outing. So when he saw them, it now turned out to be that. So there was a time that he was trying to get Outing when they removed Salma from the hospital when she fell sick. So Alhaji Tanko drugged Salma, but then she was rescued. He even took boys to the hospital. Before you know it, they were gang, James Bond stunts and everything. Eventually, Salma was rescued, taken abroad. So in the process of rescuing her at the airport, they shot a soldier. The soldier was now dumped. They now lied that he was shot at an operation in the northeast, which was a lie. So the guy's family knew the truth. So two guys now came to shoot Alhaji Tanko. They now made him write a suicide note down. As he wrote the suicide note down, right, he now said, Binta, I love you. I added that last line. They now told him to jump over the fence, upstairs, so that he could jump down. So when he jumped down now, there was blood, everything. And that was the time Outing now came into the compound. The boys now jumped into the other building because they didn't know who that person was, so that it wouldn't be. Because Alhaji Tanko, one wagon, he has already offended too many people. So they were looking out for him. A lot of people were his enemies. So that's how this Alhaji Tanko Outing now carried Alhaji Tanko the way he was. Now flew out of the abroad. Now went to Turkey, where Salma was, where he had already went to hide her in one house, close to, in a house that is that you can't even know that something like that is there. That's how this guy was. Selma was hiding away from the husband. So they now carried Alhaji Tanko, and then he would have died himself. He was in a coma. They now carried him to Turkey. One day, after some weeks now, he was in coma. He now woke up. When he woke up, he now shouted. Outing and Salma were in the living room. They now heard a loud noise from the basement. Yes, from the basement. It now turned out that Alhaji Tanko had woken up, but he had no limbs. So apparently, maybe because he was injured and they had to cut away his limbs. I was like, how did that story just end like that? What happened to Alhaji Tanko? What happened after? I wish that Shehu could give us a part 2. This book for me is an 8.5 over 10. Amazing, phenomenal book. I love it. I love it. Beautiful book. I really like this book. So, well done, sir. I hope you write another book for us. We are really, really, really looking forward to your other books. So, all right, guys. Thanks for listening to this episode, brought to you by Planned Path Educational Consult, your choice hub for book sales, trainings, instructional design, education consulting, and for all such services in education. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. See you in our next episode. Remember to share with your family and friends. My name is Oluwatosin Abiodun-Lisk. Bye.